ceremony, and we're also going to recognize people who deserve to be recognized. I would like to call out who is that? I would like to call out two of the organizers, Samia, Abdillahi, and Amal, Aden, to come and present the 2016 Awakening Community Engagement Awards and Lifetime Achievement Awards. So please give them a warm welcome as they come to the stage.
Assalamu alaikum. Amal and I have given out 4 awards for outstanding individuals in our community. 2 of the awards are for community engagement, and the other 2 will be for lifetime achievement. And the first award goes to Muhammad Islam. Muhammad Islam was born in Mogadishu, Somalia, just like most of the Somali diaspora. Due to the civil war, he was forced to flee. Muhammad is a proud father, husband, and son, and he's passionate about working towards safer and a healthier Ottawa. Muhammad is a graduate of Ogokum College, social service worker. He presently works as a Somali youth outreach worker at the Boys and Girls Club of Ottawa. His passion for serving in the community began early in 2003, when many young males from the Somali community were facing challenges integrating into the mainstream Canadian society. He grew up with some of these males and saw firsthand the challenges they were experiencing. Prior to that, he worked for the Somali Youth Support Project, which operated out of PQCHC. His primary role there was to foster the health and integration of Somali youth living in the PQCHC catchment area by building on assets and partnerships in the community. And there's more. Muhammad's contribution to the Somali community does not end there. He's big on volunteering. He's a sitting member of COMPAC representing the Somali community. COMPAC is the Community and Police Action Committee. It's a citywide community and police advisory and coordinating body representing a partnership between police and visible minority and Aboriginal communities in Ottawa. Muhammad often brings Somali youth perspectives and highlights the challenges they face when dealing with police. Just last year, he organized a community police dialogue event titled "It's Never Us Against Them." The aim was to break down the barrier between Somali youth and our police services. Muhammad is also a board member of the Somali Center for Family Services. He was the recipient for 2013 Crime Prevention Ottawa's Youth Worker Award. Just this December, Muhammad was fortunate enough to return to his birthplace, Mogadishu, for the first time in 20 years to participate first of its kind national youth conference in Amal. So without further ado, I'd like to invite Muhammad Islam onto the stage.
Our second Community Engagement Award goes to Nora Elmi. At 23, Nora Elmi has been an active community member, a committed volunteer, a passionate community worker, and a leader in the local Ottawa community for over 9 years. She lives, worked, has volunteered with the Michelle Hyatt's Community Center, from hosting, organizing holiday events, to attending Tenants Association or running programs as the lead community worker. Nora has done it all. Her commitment to the community is not limited to her own. In the last few years, Nora has expanded her volunteer efforts to the national capacity, where she has previously served as a youth ambassador with the Canadian Council for Refugees and has sat on the advisory committee for the national nonprofit organization called Girls Action Foundation. Nora currently holds a social service worker diploma from Algonquin College and has also recently graduated from Carleton University, where she has now obtained a degree in social work. Her experience in the community is diverse, as she has experience working with youth, adults within community, various organizations such as Ottawa Community Immigrant Services Organization, United Sisters, Ottawa Community Housing, VESTA, a recovery program for women, and the Somali Youth Support Project. And on a policy level at Citizenship and Immigration Canada, to name a few. She is highly passionate about the work with youth and is committed to building positive relationships to continue promoting healthy community engagement. In 2014, she developed A Beautifully Me, which is an annual conference promoting a safe space for young, racialized, marginalized women to connect with one another about various complex issues. These issues may be navigated and resolved through awareness, education, empowerment, and so. The unique component about BM is the underlying emphasis on the importance of self-love and self-care. Nora is the most recognized for her positive attitude, ability to motivate, and inspire youth and adults on a variety of platforms. So Nora, could you please come up and get your award?
Next two awards go out to Lifetime Achievement Awards, and I forgot to tell you in the beginning, but these four outstanding people were chosen by us, your peers. Everybody voted to pick these two people to receive these awards. So the next award goes to Amina Abdillahi, official name Amina Aden. She is a mother of 5 and a grandmother of 1. For the last 16 years, Amina has been teaching the youth as well as adults in different capacities. Even though her work is predominantly with the youth, Amina's main goal and objective was to give cultural and religious identity to the youth and equip them with strong interpersonal skills as well as the confidence they need in order to achieve their best in the mainstream Canadian society. Amina was a teacher at the Ottawa Islamic School from 2001 to 2011. She was the vice principal for the elementary for 2 years. Amina has also been working as a cultural interpreter for both the Somali and Swahili-speaking African communities. So without further ado, let's clap for Amina Hamid. She was also a member of the board for the Friends of Children Aid Society. So she's clapping.
السلام عليكم. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. You know, subhanallah, I usually don't come out that often. My head is always buried into youth, and tonight I have to push my class earlier so I can come here. But I've never actually, subhanallah, realized the knowledge, the capacity, the youth, the power in this room, and the energy resonated by these young people, subhanallah. And a hadith comes to mind, because I'm always teaching Islamic studies, by the way. And subhanAllah, this is an authentic, I can say, a sound hadith, narrated by Imam Bayhaqi, rahimahullah, and who said that the Prophet ﷺ has said, خَيْرُ النَّاسِ أَنْفَعَهُمْ لِلنَّاسِ. The best of people are those who are beneficial to society. And I think these people really are that. Jazakallah khair.
Last Lifetime Achievement Award goes to Abdillahi, who killed it, right? He is the student counselor and the supervisor of the Literacy and Numeracy program at Richmond High School. He was born in Mogadishu, completed his university degree in both geology and earth science at the Somali-Canadian University and in the Netherlands. He then went to complete his PhD at the University of Genoa in Italy in 1992. In 1994, he moved to Canada to join his family and did the research at Ottawa University and Carleton University, where he published scientific papers. He's a prominent leader in the Ottawa community. He began volunteering in local communities by opening up homo clubs, tutorial summers, camps, volunteering in local high schools to aid various subjects. Throughout his years as a community leader, he helped build the Literacy and Numeracy program at Richmond High School, which has been running successfully for almost 10 years now. He has many locations across the city now. Besides academic help, this program offers summer jobs opportunities for youth, which teaches them skills, encourages them to become successful individuals and leaders in the community. He also teaches Somali classes, which is an extra high school credit, and helps Somali students learn about their language and have an appreciation for their culture. So please help me welcome.
Assalamu alaikum. I don't know whether I speak English or Somali because my English is not as good as the other people, but I'll try my best. First of all, I'd like to thank for the organizers of this program, and I'm very pleased and humble to get this award. And really, I don't have any words to express, for example, how I'm very happy, but I wish that next time you call me too again. The other thing I would like to thank is I forgot to start Allah. Sorry about that. Secondly, next month, because I'm so emotional, and that's why I'm doing that. So I would like to thank to my family, my children, and my wife, because without them I cannot share my time with my community. Because although I was raised and grew up in a community who helps each other at all time, during happy time, during difficult times. So that was my ambition to do my best what I can do to my community. And the last but not least, I would like to thank also the individual who helped me and the institutions who helped me, run by the Somalis. Somali Center, for example, they helped me personally, because without them, I may not land, without their recommendation, I would not land. The job I do have, although I had the skills, and I do have a lot of capability to do that, but sometimes you need someone to push you up to reach your goals. So thanks to Somali Center and all their staffs. The last but not least, I would like to thank the person who brought me here. Because, sometimes when we run away from our country and we don't know where to go, the first thing that comes to your mind is, who's going to help you? So, thanks to God, I had a good guy who helped me to come here. And unfortunately, today he's not here because he passed away. April 8th. Without him, I will not touch this life. Thank you.
Soda,